9.18 is finally upon us, and there's actually a lot that has changed about the core functioning of the game. 9.19 will bring the new items as well as a new Void Kaisa that's been announced already, but I wanted to make a quick video going over a very simple explanation over what has changed in 9.18 with some visuals so you can see what's going on, because actually, not only am I getting asked a lot on stream as well as through social media and other channels, but in my matches, I still see a lot of players wondering what do the boxes mean, what are the different colors, what is Nicos Help, and what do I do when I get it, and also what should I be expecting with these new changes. So in today's video, we're going to be going over all the different changes that affect the core fundamentals of the game in 9.118 and what to look out. First, let's go over the new mystery box system. So now instead of one single box, you're going to get different tiers of boxes in the PvE rounds. The first is going to be the common box, and this is going to be a small gray sphere with a question mark on it. These will contain a random drop of either gold of some amount, champions of some amount, or Nicos Help. The champions can be of any cost. I've seen all the way up until 3 costs. In fact, one common box has given me 2 3-cost units before, which is a total of 6 gold gain, which is a lot. But on top of that, you could also get gold and Nicos Help. The uncommon boxes are actually blue, which is rarity change, which doesn't really make sense in my mind because I'm so used to the traditional colors. But the blue box will have this blue sphere with a question mark on it, and this will contain gold, champions, and Nicos Help, just like the common boxes do. But on top of that, they can contain item components as well. This is your core item components like tier or BF sword or recurve bow. So all the way up until blue, you have a chance to get those item components. And then finally, you'll get these rare boxes, which to me are legendary because they're orange, but they're much larger and they have this orange look to them. These will contain gold champions, Nicos Help, as well as a chance for spatulas, which aren't in the uncommon boxes, or a full item that's already complete, which is pretty cool. I've gotten gun blades out of this, I've gotten dragon's tooth out of this, so there's a lot of really cool drops that come out of the rare boxes. On top of that, they have mentioned that every player gets approximately the same number of boxes across a single game, which is total boxes, not the rarities themselves, and every player gets approximately the same number of item components across a single game. So your variety will come from getting champions, gold, Nicos Help, or the full items and or spatulas. In one single PvE round, I've gotten 3 spatulas, so the variety of those above the uncommon is pretty random, but it looks like you're gonna get a little bit more normalized drops on the rest of it. Finally, Nicos Help, which is gonna drop in any of the chests, looks just like this on screen. It is a box, not a sphere. It'll land in your item consumption area, and all you have to do is pick it up and drag it to any unit on the board, whether it's on the board or on your bench. When you let go, it will create a 1-star copy of that unit and put it on your bench. So if you have 2 out of 3, or maybe you have 5 out of 6 or whatever, and you just need that one more unit, you can copy it. It works on any tier of unit. So if you have a 5 cost that you want to copy, it'll work. If you have 1 cost, it'll copy, it'll work. Obviously, there's more value in copying the more expensive ones, but also if you're level 8 or 9 and you miss that one tier 1 unit that you desperately need to finish off your build, it can work there as well. Real quick, the XP levels were changed. The amount of XP required to level on top of that. This is just because, as I mentioned before, you're gonna get a lot more gold per box now. And on top of this, stage 5's carousel looks to almost always have all full items on it, which is an interesting switch up. Around this time, you may have 1 or 2 extra component items that you want to combine into a full item, but in this case, you're going to get a free full item from the carousel, which does mix things up a good bit. Now, on top of this, they adjusted the drop rates for the few of the champions at a few of the levels. I've noticed that because of that extra 2% at level 5 for 4 cost, I'm noticing a lot of people get that Jinx to 2-star right away by level 5 or level 6, and so on and so forth. So we're seeing a lot of 4 costs show up earlier in the game, and because the boxes now drop champions as well, up to 2 champions I've seen up to 3 costs, and it may even go higher. I just haven't seen it in my games. It does actually create a lot more randomness in what people are finishing and when. I actually think that it hasn't, as far as the champions go, impacted the game in a drastic way, but being able to get the gold and the items in different ways has created a slightly different meta that we're still playing with to see how it works. And that does it for this video. I wanted it to be short and sweet and kind of just go over what the boxes mean, what to expect when they come out of them, and how these changes have affected the match overall. I'm still playing in 9.18 to get a better sense of how the meta has shifted. It doesn't seem to have shifted a great deal as some of the previous patches have caused, but there are some new subtleties to the 9.18 meta that make a big difference. So I'll see you in the next one.